So we got all these cables everywhere. It started turning into a mess. So right now we're going to install some cable management. Now we're not going to do anything permanent here. So when we install the zip tie, we're going to leave it like nice and loose so we can still run other cables through it. Okay? So what I have here is M3 drop-ins. I have some M3x6 screws, some washers, and some little cable organizers. I'll link them in the comments here. But you can also use straps if you'd like. I personally don't like the straps because they don't actually hold it tight. I like these so I can zip tie onto them. They have these little clips you can grab onto. Yeah. Okay. So what I do to prepare this is I'll take an M3x6, and these things don't always like to spin inside the channel. So I'll take the threads here, about 1 or 2 threads down, and just take my flush cutters and a little bit of pressure and just twist. And what that does is slightly mangles the thread. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you can. But yeah, now that it's slightly mangled, then I take the washer, put it on, put the wire organizer on, and then I put an M3 slot nut on. Okay? And I go down to where it hits that mangled part. And now when I install this here, I know that it actually twisted in there. Okay? So once it's pretty much in there, I'm going to turn this the right direction here so that I can attach pieces to this side and I can attach the zip tie to this side, so I can have 2 sets of wires going that aren't necessarily like running on top of each other. Okay? So when you're installing these things, you can't install too many, right? You can install too few and have stuff drooping around, but the more you have, the more tie points you have. I know it's not necessary, but I don't know, some people like to go nuts on this. But you're definitely going to need one at like where it splits. So out of the wide drag chain, you're definitely going to have wires splitting into this and then wires going along this. So it'd be nice to have one there. Especially between the stepper drivers, one between there. So think about where the wires are going, you know, up along here, up along these pillars here. Right? The stepper cable going along here and all this stuff down there. And then we still have wires that are going to go to the e-stop. And then a couple more wires coming out of this thing. So, yeah, install them all around. I'll install mine. I'll show you where I installed mine in the next video. And then we'll move on from there. Thanks for watching.